Welcome back, everybody. We are going to talk about cancellations, returns, and what happens whenever you print off a label and you can't use it because it's the wrong address. So we're just going to jump right into it. You all ready? Okay. So I sold this frog twice to the same person. Now, when I sold it, the gentleman contacted me. Thank goodness that he did. And I live in a smaller area, so I was able to go to my local post office. I know that this is not going to work for everybody, but in my area, I was able to go to my local drop-off location, and they were able to find the package for me. They were able to return it to me, and I brought the package home. I went online and I voided the label. Now, I voided the label, but the postal service, and they told me no, it's still active. So I called eBay, and eBay was like, well, you know, we show that you have requested to void it. Now you need to handle it on the postal side. Well, the postal side said, because you bought it online, we really can't do anything about it. So you need to contact eBay back. So I am in the process right now of dealing with eBay, trying to get refunded for that shipping label because it was voided out because the customer asked for it to be canceled, right? But it was after it had already been scanned in. I know, it just gives me a headache even thinking about it. And trying to explain it to people is just even worse because you're talking on the phone and nobody seems to understand what you're trying to tell them about what happened. So I am in the process of trying to figure out how to get my money back. When I did speak to eBay last, they told me just to call them back and they would handle it on their end. So that is my next plan of action. Now, here is the second issue that we have had this week when it comes to things being returned or just people bidding on stuff and not really understanding kind of how eBay works. And I see it happening more and more and more and more. And at some point, I really hope that eBay takes the initiative and kind of explains it better to people who are coming in buying, because people are treating it like they would a Target or a Walmart. There's even been some horror stories that I have read recently where this person had sold a sports bra. The lady wore it for 30 days and then sent it back asking for a refund. Well, being as we're individual sellers, so this is going to become a bigger problem, kind of what I'm witnessing. What we had happen to us is we had someone who bought a pair of military boots. Thank goodness that they sold again, so we were able to recoup what we had initially lost. But in the description, when the guy asked for a refund, which of course we honored, it just wasn't worth it to fight it to us. We just thought, you know, just better to have a happy customer than to have somebody who's mad over something as silly as, I think it was like $69. So in his description as to why he was sending the boots back was he ordered them knowing that they were the wrong size, but when he got them in, they still didn't fit, even with big socks. So I'm not real sure what that even means. We could have fought it and won because he bought them knowing that they were the wrong size. But like I said, it just wasn't worth it to us. We just refunded him, and the boots sold within 24 hours once we put them back on. So sometimes you got to kind of pick your battles, do your research. Reach out to eBay. You can ask for them to call you directly from their website whenever you go to the help. You click the help and scroll down at the bottom, and it'll say like contact us. They, you know, use a little pop-up and talk to you, or they can call you on your phone. I always have them call me. It seems that every time that I've spoke to somebody, they've been very, very helpful. So those are the two little issues that we've had this week. Thank goodness they're not great big issues because I'd probably be freaking out. But those are the ones that we have right now. We did end up getting that frog sent to the right address. Now we're just waiting to get reimbursed for the label. Like I said, I have the second call into eBay, just waiting for them to call me back so that we can get reimbursed for that label. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. I hope that it was maybe just a little bit of information that'll help you with some of the issues maybe that you might be having. Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and as always, subscribe. Bye.